guys have been asking me to do some tutorials using the Urban Decay Book of Shadows Volume 2 because I know a lot of you guys bought this. So I'm going to do a few different looks in this tutorial using this palette, and the first one I have here is a gold and black one, so hope you enjoy. So after you prime your eyes with your primer potion, you're going to take a gold base of some sort. I'm using the 24 karat gold gel liner and a small brush, and I'm just going to pick up some of that and put that all over the lid. And this is going to make the gold really stand out, make it pop a bit. It's just a beautiful way to make your eyeshadow almost metallic looking. I don't know if you can see on here, see how it's just a really bright gold. So apply that all over the lid. Then take your really flat, stiff brush, and we're going to go in with the color Half Bake. Gorgeous color. We're going to put this all over the lid, over that gel liner that I put on there. And when you apply it, make sure you pat it like this. You don't want to swipe it or you're going to lose a lot of that color and it's not going to stick to that base. So I'm just doing a little pat, pat, pat motion. Like I said before, it's like Thumper's foot from Bambi. You got to pat, pat, pat. Once you get that gold applied to the lid, I'm going to take a nice neutral color. This is MAC's Wedge. It's not shimmery because I have enough shimmer here on the lid. So I'm going to mix up my finishes. Taking that stiff dome brush and that wedge, I'm going to pull on it just a little bit so I can get in that crease, and all we're going to do is soften that line between where there's no shadow and the lid color. And just do your windshield wiper motion, blending it out. Then take your black Urban Decay liner in 0, and you're going to line the upper lash line. I'm going to start about halfway, and all you want to do is just smudge this into those lashes. And since this is really creamy, it's easy to apply. It doesn't pull on the lid. I'm just going to smudge that. And then taking a pencil brush, this is MAC's 219 or a Sigma 219, going in with Perversion, just that matte black color. And we're going to smudge this over that liner just to soften it. We're also going to put a little bit here under the lower lash line. This is optional if you guys want this or not. I would say for most of us stop about halfway. For me, I'm going to bring it in a little bit more, depending on how small or large your eyes are. Now taking that same brush and that same black color, I'm going to start bringing the outer part of the eye up more. So smudge it up higher. And then what I'm going to start to do is bring it up here in the crease a bit, and then start feathering it in like this, just to blend that black over into the gold. Once you get your eyeshadows done, you can then apply your mascara, but you guys already know how to do that. So onto the lips. You can go with a nude lip to keep this toned down a bit, and what I'm wearing now is NYX's Frosted Beige lip gloss, really pretty. But if you want to bump this up for a nighttime look, you can go with something brighter, and this is NYX's Salsa. So I'm just going to take off what I have now and apply that color, and it just beefs up the look. You like that? Beefs up the look? That was cheesy. So that is look number 1 for the Urban Decay palette. Keep watching for look number 2. Now just like the last tutorial, I'm going to use a gel liner on the lid to make the colors pop. You don't have to use this step, it's completely optional. But I'm taking the Grapevine gel liner, and it's just a purple gel and a small brush, and I'm spreading this all over the lid as my base. Now again, taking your flat stiff brush, I'm going to go in with the color Ecstasy. It's this purple here. And I'm going to put this on the inner third of the lid. So right in there. Take some more and we're going to put it on the outer third of the lid. Just those 2 places. We're going to leave the center open for that other purple. Then take that same brush and go in with that AC/DC. And if you guys want to do a different color in the middle of the lid, you can even do maybe Sell Out or Sphinx. You can put pretty much any color in that center of the lid. I'm going to do the dark purple. Just tap it in the center and then start bringing it over into the 2 sides to kind of blend it out. Then taking your stiff dome brush, I'm going in with the color Sphinx. It's a really pretty pink color because this is going to be our girly girl look. And use this to blend out the crease. And I know I'm doing a similar method to the last look because I don't want you guys to have to, use all these different brushes and all these different products. I want to show you they can do different looks with just a few things. Doing again that sweeping motion like this to soften out any harsh lines. Then to highlight under the brow, I'm using that same brush. I just wiped it off really well. I'm going in with Max Hush, and it's just a kind of a beigey pink color. It's pretty light though, it's kind of close to my skin tone. I'm just going to sweep this under the brow to soften it and to help cut down on the shimmer. But anything you want to use for highlight's fine, just don't use shimmer because you have, enough of it on the lid. Don't want to look like a disco ball. And that's pretty much it for the shadow, something really easy. Then I'm going to line the upper lash line using Urban Decay's liquid liner in Revolver, and it's a really pretty gunmetal gray. And apply this the same way you would with a gel liner. Pull in the lid just a bit, start halfway, and just gently slide it and wing it up as you come out. Once you get the eyeliner applied, you can take just a really small dome brush and the color Sellout. It's just a nice, really pretty champagne color. To brighten the eyes, just put a little bit here in the tear duct, and it just makes your eyes pop. Then from there, you just need to add your mascara and you're done with the eyes. Now for the lips for this, you could, again, can leave it really natural if you want. I'm going to pop it up with some bright pink. I'm wearing NYX's Lipstick in Paris. Just apply a little bit of that. And it's a bright girly pink because we're going to keep this a really girly look. I can't talk and apply lipstick at the same time, sorry guys. And that's really all you need for a nice girly purple and pink look. So after applying your primer potion, you're going to apply a dark base to the lid. I'm going to use a gel liner. This one's in Stellar. You can use a black one. You can use a NYX Jumbo Pencil. I'm going to apply this using a dome brush, a stiff dome brush, because it applies it more lightly and it's easier to get it to fade once it goes up. So just take that brush and you're going to sweep this on the lid and get it just a little bit into the crease. So by this point you should look like Kung Fu Panda. Now take your flat stiff brush again. We're going in with the color Perversion, and it's a nice matte black color. We're patting this all over the lid. And don't go all the way up to where you applied that dark base. You want the darkest part to be closest to the lash line. So really pack it on there and then lighten it as it goes up. Then using your stiff dome brush, I'm going in with Twice Baked, and it's a nice brown color. It has a little bit of shimmer, but if you have one that's matte, that will work too. I'm going to apply this right in the crease, not going too much farther up past that black color, because I want to reserve that for blending. So just apply that lightly into the crease right above that black. Wipe off that brush really well, and then I'm going in the color Nylon, this one here, and it's like a shimmery taupe color. I'm going to use that same brush and apply it right where that line is between the dark brown and the no color, and we're just going to keep wiping this back and forth until that color softens. Then take your black eyeliner and we're going to line the waterline. So just pull down your lower lash line a bit and smudge the pencil right in there. Then you're going to take a little bit more and smudge it under the lower lash line and go maybe about 2/3 of the way in. Then take your really small dome brush or pencil brush and more of that black shadow. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use brown. So go on with Twice Baked. We're going to use brown. And just smudge, smudge, smudge over that black liner. And you can smudge it down as far as you want to go depending on how, smudgy or how rocker you want that look to be. Now since the eyes are so dramatic, I'm going to keep it very nude for the lips. And since my lips are pretty pigmented, I need to blank them out with some concealer. So I'm just going to take a little bit of concealer that's close to my skin tone and just rub that all over the lips. Then you can apply a lipstick or a lip gloss on top. I'm going to wear NYX's lip gloss in Frosted Beige, and it's a nice nude color that has a little bit of shimmer to it, so it plumps the lips a bit. So just apply that, really easy. And that completes our final look. So I hope that was fun for you guys to come up with just different looks using just one palette and a few different brushes. You don't need a lot of stuff to create several different looks. So thanks again guys for watching, and don't forget to go to makeupgeek.com for a list of everything that I used in all of these different looks. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.